Hey, stick around and see what we got ourselves into this time. Vanity's going to have power in it also. So, but that, I got to get the vanity out and we got to do some work to that first. So let's go to that. So right now, I got to get down in there and get the vanity out. So we'll be back once I get it out on the table here and we'll show you what we're going to have to do to it. All right, so I have it here on the table. I do have a spare one sitting down here too, because we had two of these in two different bathrooms when we first moved in. We renovated. This one was in the master bathroom. This one's in a little bit better condition. It doesn't have really any rusty spots or anything on it, but it's an old style. But what I want to do is get this converted over, because right now these are, it's fluorescent lighting. So I was trying to see about switching this over to LED. So let me get you guys set up and we'll go through and break this down a little bit.
Alright, so we got twist knob here to turn it on and off. Still have the bulb. These have starters in them. Alright, so we're going to go on one side first and look at that. See how it goes. So I'm going to get a screwdriver. That's for those. Get that. Off. There's a nut down here on this side. All right. That's from the switch. There's a little transformer for it. This whole thing's gonna get rewired anyway. Alright, so this. Come out. I'm assuming I got another one of those on the other side. Let's get that side open too. We do that. I'm gonna move these out of the way so they don't get broken. These, move this so they don't get broken. And this side has a receptacle in it too. Alright. That's that side. This side, since it has a receptacle in it, it is grounded. So now, I gotta try to see what options I have to upgrade this to LED.
So once I figure out what I'm going to do here, I'll be back and show you. So you're going to see things have been moved. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and get this part stripped down because I think I have it figured out how I want to do this. So, let me get this off. These out of the way. Okay, so while I'm taking a break from doing the vanity because I have to wait for some parts to arrive, I went ahead and got some stuff done in the bathroom here. So you can see I got the rough-in plumbing done. So this is all done. I got it marked up so that way I got blocks here put in so that way I can screw the cabinet fast. This is actually where the vanity is going to sit on top of. You can see I have the word vanity. And then I have to actually put another brace across here because I got to put something up in there. But you have to stick around so I can show you that one because it's going to be a little bit different. All right, so we finally figured it out. I know how I'm going to actually turn this on and off now for the vanity. So what we ended up doing was just making it simple. And actually I just wired in a switch here. So this is actually going to supply power to this receptacle, and there's actually an access point in the vanity that I'll show you here. And through that access point, we can actually plug in or unplug things. So you can see there's an access point here at the end. So we'll be able to actually reach this to plug things in and out. Not convenient, but that's why we're going to actually do it that way. Yeah, it's not really a convenient thing, but there is actually a cover that's going to go over here also, that this will keep access from inside so you can't reach it, but the receptacle is still accessible. So that's how we're going to go about getting this wired up. All right, so I think first things first, I'm going to go ahead and put these wings, get these put back on it, and then we'll go from there. Now this is going to have to be removed because that's not going to be used anymore. So we'll get that taken off here. And these go like so. This goes through these. Now we gotta make sure we put them on the right way. Okay, so what we end up doing here is I got this, and I figured out I can use this hole from where the old receptacle was. So what we're gonna do is get this put in here. I got this board spaced out. I already notched it so the screw can go through, and this fits nice and snugly down inside. So we can still utilize the switch. This changes the color of the lights. So now we can just stick these down across the front. So we're gonna go ahead and get this wiped down with alcohol, and we'll bring it back. All right, and this set that I got actually comes with little extenders. So what we did is we got the first one, just stuck one down the face here, and then we have the little extender here. We're gonna plug that in and then run the other one up the other way and then down the other side. And I'll get the other one done and we'll come back. All right, here we'll test it so I can show you the one side to see how bright this is gonna be. So that's just the one side, and then we're gonna have another side to the other one. So these will go like this. So they won't be too overly bright, but they'll be nice to light up the room. So I may actually put another strip down the middle. That does make it a little bit darker putting that on. So maybe we'll do one more down the middle. So let me get that one on and we'll be back. All right, got it all put together now. Now, that's what it's going to look like, but you're going to have these over the ends. So we're going to get this put back together, and I'll show you a comparison between this one and the old one and what that's for. All right, I told you I'd show you what it looks like once we get them all back together. So you can see here, this is what it looked like originally. So this is an original one here. It's all a little bit nasty. And here's the new one, the same one, but I got it cleaned up. I don't have this door reconnected yet because this is actually cuts a lot of the weight off when I try to hang this. But you can see the difference between that one now and this one. I think that's actually a really big improvement. And I'll show you what this one looks like turned on. All right, got it set up. And we'll plug it in to show you what it's going to look like here. So that's how it's going to look when it's mounted in there.